Well, you did it. You made it to week 5, midterm week. Congratulations. This term has gone fast, but it's been just chocked full of good stuff, good information, good conversation, and I'm proud of you all for sticking it out this far and just doing the very, very good work that you all have been turning in. So thank you for that, and thank you for making this a lot of fun for me too. I really like the interactivity and the engagement we have with one another, and I ask that we keep it up the rest of the term because it really makes everything so much more fun too, of the learning environment. Well, this week, as I said, is midterms. So with that, you're only going to have your regular discussions, your hot topic, and just your research assignment. There's not going to be a business plan assignment in week 5. Excuse me. You will have, of course, the midterm. Let me tell you a little bit about the work for the week. What we're going to cover is quality. We're going to be looking at the way companies use quality, how they measure quality. We're even going to have a little bit of fun if you choose one of the discussion questions based on restaurant quality, where you go to eat. So everywhere you are this week, think about the quality of the environment. Where are you? Whether it's a place getting your oil changed, if you're at a movie theater, if you're out to eat, like we're going to talk about. Think about how that business gauges its quality. How does it maintain its quality? Really, that's the overview of the week pretty much that we're going to focus on because it is such a big and important part of any business. It's going to warrant our attention all week, so that's good. And just really quickly, let me tell you about the midterm exam. It is a series of questions that come from the different chapters. It is not a true, false, fill in the blank, multiple choice. It's an essay exam. So you're going to write your responses. You're going to type your responses. And in doing so, I want to remind you, spell your work properly, spell check it, capitalize, proofread your work. Make sure you've answered the question. After you read the question and written your response, go back and read the question again. Make sure you've answered what is being asked. A really good little tip is to also look at the rubric. The rubric is the item that the instructor is always going to be grading your work by. If you see the roadmap in the rubric of what we are looking for, you're going to make really good grades because you're going to know those items we are specifically looking for in your work. If you choose to ignore the rubric and just write on your own, you run a risk of maybe missing something important that we're specifically looking for to make sure you understand and have learned the content. So I wish you all the best. Do not wait until the last minute to do your midterm exam. It's going to take you a little bit of time. I'll tell you that now. It's not hard, but it is going to take some time to do and do properly. I can answer questions about the midterm, but not about the content. So don't ask me, please, well, where do I find question number 2 in the book? Those aren't the kind of questions. At this point, you should be able to tell me about the questions I ask, give me the responses, and if you need to do a little backup and research and support to your responses, that's great. That shows me that you're learning and you're learning how to research and support. But to ask me, where do I find it in the book? Not going to fly, okay? So please don't send me those questions because I get them every term, and it kind of breaks my heart to have to tell somebody, you should know this by now. If you've studied, you've written about it, you need to tell me what you know. That's why it's called an exam. Okay, guys, everybody do really well. Start early. Take your time, do it properly. Make sure you submit it properly. Make sure you don't submit to me week 1 business plan in your midterm exam because what is the rule? If it's not the right piece of information and not the right work, it's going to earn a 0 and you can't redo it. You have until 11:59 on Sunday to turn in the proper work. Make double, extra positive sure it's the midterm. So guys, I'll see you in the classroom. Have a great week. Let me know if I can help. Bye-bye.